Happy Toy Day, everyone! I'm so glad I get to celebrate this day with you. Right now in Moreau, it's 7:15 p.m. on Tuesday, December 24th. I heard Santa's helper is visiting the island today. I also heard he brought a magic bag full of presents. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons. In the last episode, we pretty much just had another chill episode as we prepared for Toy Day, and Toy Day is today, everybody. Toy Day. It's very explicitly Toy Day. Today, we are going to pretty much just be going over the entirety of the holiday and everything that it entails. Now, I want to, right off of the bat, talk about this day because I know that there are a lot of guides out there that really try to overcomplicate matters because back in the past, Toy Day was a little bit more overcomplicated than it is now. You were supposed to actually buy specific toys and give specific ones to specific villagers, and certain villagers would have a preferred affinity as to what toys they need. That is not the case this time. This time, Toy Day is extremely simple, but what you're going to want to do first and foremost before you do anything else is you're going to want to get yourself some ornaments. Now, I already have a number of them. I've got 8, 6, and 7 respectively, but there's a very easy way to do this. Just find the nearest cedar tree with lights that you can, and all you got to do is stand next to it and just shake it repeatedly over and over and over again, and eventually you're going to get ornaments that are just going to start falling down all over the place. If they stop falling down on the left side, which is usually when they create an entire grid around the left side of the tree, all you got to do is switch to the other side and just continue to shake over and over again, and eventually you're going to get them to drop. It can be a little bit tedious, it seems like, but honestly, within like a minute or two, you should have an entirely surrounded tree with nothing but ornaments around it, and it's really not that difficult. So like if I can get one more to drop here, then all I got to do is go to the other side, and then they will fill in a few of the other squares there, and then I will have more than enough ornaments to pick up when all is said and done. But it is always just a chance every single time you shake the tree whether or not one is going to drop. But yeah, I feel like that's more than enough to get it all done, so let's grab that. We only really need 3 of each color for today specifically anyway. The rest of it is superfluous. I can use it on DIY recipes, and granted, there are DIY recipes that you are going to get today that do demand more ornaments out of you, so there is that, but the only required ones are 3 of each color. So, we're going to head on down here, and we are going to go to Resident Services, where the certain Santa's helper is waiting. Hello there. Ho, 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 happy holidays! I'm Jingle the Black-Nosed Reindeer. This is the most special and exciting time of the year, isn't it? And today is the most exciting day of all. It's Toy Day! And I've got the very best job I can think of in the whole world. I get to help Santa deliver presents. So, ho, ho, how's your day going so far? I hope it's merry as can be. Unfortunately, I've got a small problem that's not very merry at all. I forgot the wrapping paper. Oh, I have presents big and small, perfectly tailored by the big guy for everyone on the island, but what's the use if they aren't wrapped in festive paper? Can one even feel joy without festive paper? Ho ho, I just had a thought, something about DIY, why not? What do you say, kid? Can you help? It would behoove the both of us, even though I'm kind of all set hoof-wise. Here's the recipe. This will be great. Just craft a little wrapping paper and we'll pretend this didn't happen. Okay, well, thank you very much. So, just need 3 pieces of the special wrapping paper. Ho ho ho, you're saving Toy Day, kid. Now, actually, you might only just need 1 of each because I believe they are crafted in stacks of 5, but whatever, I'll make 10. Or I'll just use 15, whatever. I don't even care. I'm not gonna play it safe or anything. There's absolutely no need to. We're just gonna go crazy. Now, I do have my DIY workbench over here that I can head on over, so let's just do that. And I do love that we get our nice little special music for today. Okay, so, that's right. I forgot I got a giant ornament off screen. That's actually very nice. But yeah, we'll just make 3 sets of this really quickly. So, 1, and we can get ourselves another 1. More than enough ornaments, because again, ornaments are super easy to come by. You can just honestly shake the same tree all day if you absolutely need to. You really only need 1 cedar tree to get it done, I promise. There is not a limit to how many ornaments a single tree can drop. You will be fine. Do not stress it. It's very, very simple. So now that we have done that, we are going to head back on over to Jingle and see what he has for us next. Now, there's a few moving parts to this entire thing, but it's, again, not that complicated. Oh, ho, I'll finish crafting the wrapping paper. Mind if I take them from you? Here you go. All yours, buddy. Ho, 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 thank you very much. And here's a little something for you, a set of Toy Day stockings. Okay, we are going to actually want to use these. These are kind of important. Wonder what might happen if you hung those in your home tonight. You know, you've been such a help to me so far. It's only right that I share more of the joy with you. That's right, kid. How'd you like to help me deliver Toy Day presents? So you're going to make me work on Toy Day. I can't believe you. Seeing the look on someone's face when you hand them a gift is the most amazing thing, and that's the gift I'd like to share with you, along with maybe another extra special gift for helping out. No time to question it. Here, you'll need one of these. And we're going to get ourselves our own bag. I almost said sack. That's a magic bag. It's filled with gifts for each and every resident of this island. It's magical. See? All you have to do is visit each resident magic band in hand and deliver Toy Day gifts. Now, I should tell you that this magic will wear off at 5 a.m., but if you make your deliveries and return with the magic bag before then, I'll have a reward for you. Sharing the special joy of Toy Day is its own reward, but I think you'll like what I have to. I will actually believe he gives us 2 rewards, one for delivering gifts to half of our villagers and one for giving them to the rest. But and that you two have, aw, look at them all gathered around the tree. Y'all are so cute. Let's talk to each of them one by one. Whoa, that's got to be the 3rd biggest bag of stinky gym clothes I have ever seen, Quacko. I actually have a gift for you, Bill. And we're just going to give him one automatically. A gift. Wait, is this from Santa? Then that means you got drafted onto Team Santa. Awesome. And there you go, Bill. All right, on to Angus. What do you got in the bag, kiddo? You find some of the Santas. Dude, does everyone think there's, like, dirty clothes in here? What is wrong with you? I have a gift for you, Angus. Take. Oh, yeah? Present from Santa? Well, that's swell. Thanks for bringing it by, McMoo. And to tell the truth, it's even more swell that you're the one bringing it. Aw, so sweet. How about you, Marina? That sack looks pretty loaded. Wait a minute, you're not. I am, actually. Helping out Santa today. There we go. Is this gift for little old me? Why, how sweet of you. I know Jingle put you up to this, but I say the thought still counts. Speaking of gifts, I have one for you too, Rambler. So if a villager is a high enough affinity with you, that is how you know you're going to be getting yourself a gift. So we'll see if Blair gives us one. I had a feeling Angus and Bill would not. They probably are the lowest affinity out of my all of my villagers. Let's see. I have a gift for you as well, Blair. I like how you two take turns singing. Gift from Santa. Thank you so much for going for the trouble to the trouble for little old me. And since you're working so hard for Santa, I believe you deserve a reward. Okay, so that tells me that these two are high enough affinity that this works. Generally, it's the same level of affinity needed for them to actually send you gifts in the mail randomly. So if you're ever getting letters from your villagers that give you stuff, that's how you know your affinity is high enough to get something in return. Okay, we still have more to track down, though. 6, in fact. Ooh, also, I do not like this snowball placement. Is there a way? Ooh, I really don't like this. Because I don't know if I can roll this before it disappears. It's going to disappear on me, isn't it? We'll try. I'm going to try to get it to the end of the path if I can get around. Oh, no. Get around it. Because the problem is I am rolling it on bad squares here. Come on. Can I get it all the way over here before it goes away? Please. It's getting... No! Well, I guess I'm not making a snowboy today. Gosh dang it. I was really hoping to. That was a terrible spot to put that. Man, I was hoping it was going to be in a much more open and available spot. But all right, I got to track everybody down here. So you two continue your singing. Who else is out here hanging around? What's up, Bill? There is my snowball I can't use. Tangy. Tangy's inside. Let's go see her and see what we got for her. So like I said, in previous Animal Crossings, you would generally need to get the gifts on your own and also make the or have the wrapping paper to then wrap the gifts and give them to them. You don't have to do that this time around. It's super simple. You just have the bag and it does it all for you. You don't even know, honestly, what the gifts are. They're basically free. Jingle asks you to help with the deliveries, huh? That's Trey Cute, Rower. Aw, well, I guess we're not high enough on Tangy's affinity list. I thought I was a little bit higher with her, but apparently that is not the case. Good to know, actually. I actually don't know if it's guaranteed if they'll give you a gift, even if the affinity is high enough. So that is something to keep in mind. But, oh, my snowball reappeared. Okay, actually, I think I can make a snowboy then. Well, let's make ourselves a very festive Toy Day snowboy. I actually did make one off-screen between episodes to make up for the one that I broke last time. So why don't we go ahead and do this really quickly. We don't have to make it very big. But what I can do is kind of go across there and then back the other way, just like so. Perfect. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, no, get off of it. Thank you. Now, all we need to do is eyeball this and try to get this as close as we possibly can. I'm going to try not to over-roll it like I did last episode. So we're just going to set this up. I guess Snowboy deserves to enjoy Toy Day as well. So let's make sure we can make him the prettiest snow boy that we possibly can. As I go right about there. Oh, man, I overrolled it again. You gotta be freaking kidding me. It's like I'm like right on the precipice. Right on the precipice, and I still freaking miss it. Man, that's 0 for 2 in a row. That's really sad. I honestly should be doing so much better than that. I really wish I could give a gift to Cap'n, but unfortunately that is not allowed. I wish I could give one to everybody. I want to give one to Isabel, give one to Tom Nook, give one to Timmy and Tommy, to Blathers, to freaking just everybody. Everybody deserves one, but unfortunately that is not the case, and the game is not going to let me do that. I can only give them 2 of my 10 villagers. Let's see if Kiki's home. Kiki is home. Let's go and talk to her next. I would assume my affinity's high enough with her. I have definitely been focusing on her a bit more than I have every other villager, so that is a safe assumption. I love the massage chair that I gave her, just kind of sitting in the middle of the room, breaking the composition. Is this really a toy gift just for me? Thank you so much for making sure it got to me, kitty cat. Aw. Okay, well, nothing been returned from her. I don't know. Again, I could be wrong about that being a guarantee. It honestly might just be random if you actually get one from them or not. But I do know that there is a specific affinity level you have to be at, but maybe you don't always get one in return for something. But okay, now we need to head on over here and talk to Vivian. We still have Kyle, Agnes, and Cranston left after this one, I do believe. Yes, we do. Oh, Vivian, what are you doing asleep in your own house, just standing up like that? I must have been drooling on I hope I wasn't drooling on myself. I must have looked positively ridiculous. Okay, I have a gift for you. The bag does quit. I'm glad everybody's admiring my bag, honestly. I'm very proud of it. Santa indisposed, and you heroically swooped in to deliver presents, and instead, how dashing. You are my new hero, darling. You've saved Toy Day for all of us. You're so welcome, Vivian. Happy to help. All right, 3 more. Yes, 3 more. Okay, I'm trying to do the math in my head here. Correct. Because I already got the 4 outside. Tangy was 5, Kiki was 6, Vivian was 7. Yes, correct. Okay, it doesn't look like Kyle is home. What about... This is Cranston, so I'm going to have to track down Kyle wherever he might be. Honestly, don't know where he could have gotten off to. He might be in a store somewhere or possibly at the museum. There's a number of places he could be. Dude, what is with everybody falling asleep standing up? Wake up! Y'all, it's not even that. I mean, I don't know. It would be nice. I wish I had a healthy enough sleep schedule that I could feel good about going to bed at 7:30. But that is not the case at all. That is not even remotely reasonable. But there you go, Chris. Oh, Cranston gave me something back. Well, I would hope so that I'm a high enough affinity with him, given he is, I believe, my oldest villager. No, well, Agnes is. But then I think Cranston is second. I'm pretty sure. I think he is. Yeah, because he was my 3rd villager ever, if I'm not mistaken. 3rd or 4th. Very, very early villager. But all right, so Agnes and Kyle, they're going to be the tricky ones to track down. Let's go ahead and look around inside. I'm gonna check out this place first. Let's go to Nook's Cranny, see if anyone's in here. Maybe there's something we can buy in here as well. I was really hoping that they were going to sell a tree at some point for all of this, but they never really did. So it kind of breaks my heart a little bit. Why can't I give you guys gifts? It's because I put the magic bag away when I go inside, which sucks, but oh well. All right, nothing in here. So let's head on over to the Able sisters next. Why can't I give a gift to Mabel and Sable too? Breaks my heart. I want everybody to feel loved today, because that's what this is all about. Because Jingle does have a point. The best thing about this holiday is just seeing people light up when they open a gift. It really is. Oh, man. I do wish that it was that time of year again, but it is unfortunately not actually that one I'm recording. Also, I should mention, okay, so the Santa outfit is actually available. You know what? Let's put this on, because I maybe can still show this, given that the entire thing is here. So let's go Santa coat, Santa pants, not the Santa the festive dress, although that is adorable. The hat, and we got to get the beard, too. Where is the beard? There's the beard. Santa beard. Okay, let's make our purchase, and I am actually going to put all of that on. Oh, wait, I don't have the boots. Crap. Hold on. I got to get the boots. Just a second. I put the wrong freaking shoes on. Dang, I can't be walking around in Santa with loafers on. That's ridiculous. No, where are they? They are... Because there weren't a specific sock type, was there? I guess the Nordic socks would work. Probably. Wait. Where... Does he not have boots? Hold on a second. Now I'm like extra confused. Oh, there's no shoes involved with this. Interesting. Well, the loafers are going to have to stay, I guess. I kind of hate it, but they're... Yeah, I don't really have another option here. Well, thanks, Mabel. All right, I guess I'm Santa wearing loafers. Whatever. The reason I wanted to put these on specifically, though, is because your villagers do actually comment on them if you... or do make some sort of reference if you are wearing this exact outfit. So wanted to actually be able to show that off. But again, I got to see if I can find Kyle and Agnes. I don't know where they went. Okay, that's a success finally. It only took like a half hour for me to finally get this to work. But Kyle has now appeared inside of his house. So we're going to go and give him a present next. And then I'm going to go check on Agnes. And she's probably going to be the last one. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? I don't know where you wore this entire time. Wow, you're super serious about your cosplay, huh? You even got the huge bag. I also have a gift for you. I love that. I love that they actually comment on it. And it all depends on like what type of villager you're talking to. Who about you? Alpha, how'd you get that gig? Seriously, did I miss an audition or something? Yeah, don't let me buy your humbug. You're doing great. There you go, Kyle. All right, we got one more. And something I should show, in case you are ever losing track of your villagers or you're just kind of taking your time with this and you have been kind of meandering around the island and you forgot who you've given a gift to. What you can do is you can go inside here and you can actually look inside your magic bag. It says, I still have a present for Agnes. There you go. It'll actually tell you. Now, if you do this when there's a bunch of villagers left, I think you have to have less than 5 villagers for it to actually tell you who you still have a gift for, but that's it. And Agnes is just right here at Resident Services, so that is perfect. I have a gift for you. And there we go. No joke, you actually have a present for me from Santa? I was half kidding, but I'm not going to say no. I'll have to return the favor next year, Snuffle. Well, there you go, Agnes. I think that's everybody. What do you think, Jingle? Oh, how'd the deliveries go? It's all done. Let's see here. You're all done. Each and every present is exactly where it should be. I can feel the Toy Day magic and joy radiating from every corner of the island. Guess you won't be needing that magic bag anymore. I'll go ahead and take it off your hands. Sweet. I'm so thankful that I could share the magic of Toy Day with you, but it's not just all talk. I have gifts for you. First up is a little recipe that I think will make things even more festive around here. All right, well, let's take a look and see what that is. And something extra special, your very own Toy Day sleigh. All right. Help me make Toy Day extra magical for everyone living on Moreau. You know that? And hey, I've said it before, but it still rings true. That makes me a happy little reindeer. Well, now that now that our work is done, I think we deserve a little break. Maybe we'll run into each other again on some far-off Toy Day in the future. See you later, kid. Oh, well, that was very simple now, wasn't it? I love Jingle. He's such a great little character. But we got a gift pile, so let's take a look and see what this DIY recipe entails. So I would very much like to actually make this. Okay, red wrapping paper, a wooden block toy, and a cardboard box. Now, I don't know if I have... Oh, actually, I'm almost positive I can get myself a cardboard box here inside Resident Services, so let's go and check that really quickly. If not, I probably have some in my storage. It's the red wrapping paper that might be a little bit tricky. I don't know if I actually have any in storage, but I can certainly check. No, none in here, although lots of other things in here. I probably should grab all of that at some point. I'm definitely going to want to see if I can grab at least some of these things. Let me check inside Nook's Cranny and see if there is if there's red wrapping paper in, red wrapping paper in there. And if not, I guess I'm just going to have to rely on my storage to see if I have any, because I would very much like to actually be able to make this. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So let's open this sucker up. And what do we got? We got... No, just orange and light blue wrapping paper. Well, shoot. None of this is going the way I planned at all. I'm not going to be able to make any of this right now. All right, well, let's go and check the storage. And this is kind of my last hope here to see if maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to craft this today. But it's probably not going to happen. Ay. All right, well, let's see. Gonna get something out. Okay, where is my wrapping paper in here? I'm actually not seeing it. I swear I had some. I could be wrong, though. Not in here. No, really? Oh, here we go. Oh, all I got is green and brown. No red whatsoever. Well, shoot. That sucks. I was really hoping I was going to be able to make that. All right. Well, at least I can go place the sleigh down, which I think I'll just do that outside the house or something. But yeah, that pretty much actually includes everything involved with Toy Day. We are kind of done here. There's only a couple things I have left to do. But I think I'm honestly going to call it a night because, I mean, it's a lot of work running around giving out gifts and whatnot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place, not those. Those are going to go inside the house. Here, let's do this. Let's place the sleigh down. Perfect. It's very cute. And then I'm going to head on inside, and we got some gifts to unwrap. But I definitely want to change into something more comfortable before I do. So let me go ahead and put on something nice really quickly. All right, there we go. That feels a lot better. All right, I think it's time we take a chill pill for a minute here. I'm going to try and take away this clock for a second, and I would very much like to just enjoy a nice hot beverage for a moment while I sit down and open up some of these gifts we got from everybody. So, well, I actually can't sit down while I'm opening gifts, but we can take a look here. So we got Marina's gift, we got Cranston's gift, and Blair's gift. Let's see what Marina gave us first. She got us a puppy plushie. Well, isn't that super cute? I think we got to put some of these things down if we're going to be playing with them. Can I actually put this up on the fireplace maybe? Let's see. Yeah. Aw, cute. Okay, well, then we can see what Blair got us. And Blair got us an RC helicopter. Heck yeah. Now, that's a cool toy. That is definitely going to go down here over by my telescope, although I'm going to back away from the wall a little bit. Otherwise, that ain't going to fit there. Nice. Okay, cool. And I can kind of push that in a little bit. Definitely going to want to get some toys. And then we got Cranston's gift. And Cranston got us a mini circuit. Oh, this is a kind of a bigger one, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Like, it says mini, but it ain't that mini. We could probably put that right over here in the corner. Perfect. Right there. Beautiful. I don't think... is this interactable? It is! I think this one is, too. Oh, man, there it goes. Oh, that's kind of cool. Does the puppy do anything? It does! Oh, my goodness. Look at all these little toys. They're so cool. I freaking love it. Aw, you guys. Now, obviously, these were all toys that could be bought from Nook's Cranny if need be. They were all available in the corner all month, and there was a whole rotation of them that we could have gotten. I bought a number of them as I went, but obviously, you know, there was plenty that I missed out on, given that I only played a few days. Here, I'm going to see. Can I put these stockings up here? There we go. But I would like to actually... I'm going to take the puppy down, actually. And what I'm going to do is I am going to see if I can... Can I adjust these right over the fireplace, maybe? Is that a possibility? I'd very much like to. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. And I don't know if I can, like, mess with them at all. Yeah, because I think that's just going to make me turn on and off the fireplace, but I guess that's okay. Well, all right. I feel like today's toy day was a success. I think it is time for us to go to bed, though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, man. Cannot believe this year is already almost over, too. There goes the best holiday of the year. All right, well, let's turn the lights off and get this thing off, and I think I'm going to head off to bed. Okay, time to get up. Oh. Well, it was fun, but it is a new day. Toy day is over. Let's head on out. Oh, man. What time is it? It's probably later than I thought it was. I probably slept in a bit, didn't I? Say 8. Okay, that's not too bad. You know what? I'm going to take the whole fireplace down because, yeah, that's an early morning activity. What's going on up here? There's something inside. Wow, could it be? Jingle's photo was inside. How sneaky of Santa. That's right. If you check the following day after Toy Day is over, and let's put that fireplace back down really quickly, you can get yourself Jingle's photo. Let's take a look at that. Aww. Look at him. I love how sparkly it is, too. He's such a sweetie. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much, and I'll see you all in the next one.